So these we will see the cases of repetition of articles and what effect it have on the meaning of the sentences. Now let us see the cases of repetition of articles. Repetition of articles. Let us check this sentence. I have a black and white dog. Now let us change this sentence a little bit. I have a black and a white dog. I have just added a before white, but it has changed the whole meaning of sentence. The first sentence suggests that I have a single dog which is partially black and partially white. I have a black and white dog. On the other hand, the second sentence suggests that I have a black dog and a white dog. That is, I have two dogs. So if there are more than one adjective in a sentence and all the adjectives are referring to the same noun, then we use article only before the first adjective. We do not use article before every adjective. We only add article before the first adjective. However, if there are more than one adjectives and each adjective is referring to different noun, then we add an article before every adjective. As in the case of second, I have a black and a white dog. Let us take another example. I have a black and white and a black dog. Now in this sentence, I am saying that I have a dog which is partially black and white and another dog which is completely black. So I have two dogs. I have a black and white dog and a black dog. So I have a black and white and a black dog. Here I am using the article A before black and white because both these adjectives black and white are referring to a single dog. Again, and a black dog. I am using article A again before black to represent another dog. I have two dogs, one is partially black and white, so I have used A before black and white, and another dog which is completely black, so I have used another A before black. Now let us check some more sentences. The secretary and treasurer is absent. Again, the secretary and the treasurer are absent. Now in the first sentence we have used the only before secretary. We haven't used the before treasurer. So the first sentence suggests that there is a single person who is secretary and treasurer both and he is absent. In the second case, we have added the before secretary and before treasurer, the secretary and the treasurer, which means that there are two persons. One is secretary and the other is treasurer and both are absent. That is, if there are more than one nouns in a single sentence and the connected nouns are indicating to a single person, then we add the article the only before the first noun. We do not add the before the second or third or fourth noun too, because all the nouns are referring to a single person. But if in a sentence there are more than one nouns and all the nouns are referring to different persons, then we will add the before every noun. The secretary and the treasurer are absent. Let us check another example. The secretary and treasurer is absent, but the president is working at his office. Now in this case, The position of secretary and treasurer are held by a single person and he is absent. But the position of president is held by another person and he is working at his office. He is not absent, he is present. If there are more than one nouns in a sentence and each noun is referring to different person, then we use the before every noun. But if there are some nouns which refer to single person, then in that group of nouns we add the only before the first noun. So if there are more than one noun in a sentence and all the nouns are referring to a single person, then we add the only before the first noun. But if each noun is referring to different person, then we add the with before every noun. Now let us see some more cases. Sir Surendranath was a great orator and statesman. Another example is, there are on the committee, among others, a great economist and a great lawyer. In the first sentence, Sir Surendranath was a great orator and statesman. We do not need to add any article before statesman because we are talking about a single person, Sir Surendranath. In the second case, there are on the committee, among others, a great economist and a great lawyer. We need to add an article A before great economist and great lawyer because these are two different people. Now let us see the case of comparisons. In comparisons, if there are two nouns referring to a single person, then we use an article only before the first noun. As for example, he is a better mechanic than clerk. In this case, we are talking about a single person who is a mechanic and a clerk, and he is a better mechanic. So we will use A only before mechanic. We will not use A before clerk. Another example can be, he is a better poet than novelist. We won't add any article before novelist. Another example can be, he is a greater thinker than debater. There is no need to add any article before debater. Same, because we are talking about the same person. But if in such comparisons the nouns are referring to different persons, then we need to add articles before each noun. He is a better mechanic than a clerk would be. In this sentence, he is a mechanic, he is not a clerk. But we are saying that he is a better mechanic than what he would be if he would be a clerk. So we are talking about two different situations, two different persons. The first person is a mechanic and the second person we are talking about is imaginary. The first Similarly, he would make a better statesman than a philosopher. So it was all about the articles, the indefinite article and the definite article, the uses of articles. the repetition of articles and the omission of articles. Please like this video and please share it, and please subscribe to the discourse. Thank you.